Hey guys, interested in finding out what the nightlife aboard Margaritaville Islander is like? Well, check it out. This was a 5-night cruise the last week of May 2026. Enjoy! I'll try to keep the narration to a minimum, but this is the Hemisphere Dancer Lounge, one of our favorite bars on the Margaritaville Islander. Fantastic place. It's on deck 2, right next to the hot nightclub Disco, which we also enjoyed. Very fun place, great music, different types of music as well, all the way from disco to 70s to 80s to 50s music. Very good band. There were actually 2 bands on board ship that were very good. This was one of them. I think it's crazy that you have to run away to a cruise ship to find good quality music. There just are no discos or good quality music joints locally anymore. They've all been done away with, and now they just have local bands playing their own music, which my generation doesn't usually want to hear. We like the old stuff, the goodies and the oldies. A lot of people like this band, and there was a lot of dancing going on that night for sure. They were playing a lot of great tunes, from Saturday Night Fever to Grease to ABBA's Dancing Queen, and also a little Uptown Funk. And they also had a complete set of 50s music for those who like that. That was awesome. They had a guitar player or bass player from the other band on ship sit in for a set. Apparently he loved 50s music and wanted to join in. It was a good time for all. I wish I could play the original music, but I know YouTube would have a conniption with their copyright rules. Sorry.
Talk to me. Can't get your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Say what you will at the hardware store. Don't get you started talking about sports, baby. Talk to me. Can't get your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Think you're the silent type, but that ain't what I like. I need a man who knows how to speak.
A little ABBA's Dancing Queen going on here. This isn't a huge space, but there is plenty of room to sit. We had a nice seat by the window, and as you can see, people do walk through all the time on their way to somewhere else.
Can't get your tongue when we're talking about what I need.
By the way, I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more similar content. It'll help me out a lot. Thanks.
I want a man to keep me company.
Now, Margaritaville Islander also had a white party going on at the same time that night, and this is just a small portion of the video that we took. For more on the white party, check out my other video. This was taking place in the flip-flop atrium area with the incredible glass elevators going up and down and upside down margarita glasses at the ceiling. Pretty cool place and lots of energy going on. The cruise director and all the assistant cruise directors were up on stage or on podiums dancing and showing the crowd their dance moves. Lots of exciting stuff. Well, I made it back to the Hemisphere Dancer Lounge just in time for some great tunes from the movie Grease. Don't let anybody tell you that music aboard cruise ships is subpar, because it's phenomenal. The bands try really hard, and of course they're graded on their performance for future contracts. They aim to please. And if you don't like the music of one band, there's always something else going on somewhere on ship. So check your schedule and find something that you like. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that people watching is a fun activity on board? You can have a good time with that alone. Here's a 50s set where they had a long intro to the song Rock Around the Clock Tonight. They brought in the extra guitar player from the other band. I guess he enjoys his 50s music or needed some practice. It was a great jam session, I'll tell you. In fact, this was my third time on board the Margaritaville Islander, and one of my favorite activities was just sitting in this bar and relaxing to the great music coming out from one of the two bands on board. Really nice atmosphere, Fantastic music, close to the atrium, and the Finn's restaurant was next door, along with the hot nightclub, the disco. And speaking of the disco, here it is. It's an enclosed area in deck 2 with lots of flashing lights and dancing. It's a great place, but it is a little dark. There's a bar on the top deck. You enter on the second floor, and then you can walk down a set of stairs to go to the dance floor. Right underneath the bar is a seating area that is very dark and secluded. And you really have to watch your footing in here as you go down the stairs. There's a couple stairs under the bar that are hard to see, and it's very easy to trip on those. The disco did play a good variety of oldies, which we loved, but then they went into more modern music, which we didn't know, but still enjoyed.
Sometimes, all you need is a little bit of confidence. Sometimes, just a little bit of self-respect. Now it's my time to step out of my comfort zone, take a chance. When I saw you coming out of the school that day, I knew you'd never be mine. Never. It's just me in my own skin.
It sure has a different look from the first floor. There's the area under the bar I mentioned that's pretty dark and secluded, with two steps going down that are hard to see. I was almost ready to put my John Travolta on, but then again, who would hold the camera? I think I actually like this disco, this nightclub, better than the one on Margaritaville Paradise. Paradise has theirs up on the upper deck with windows looking out. It doesn't seem as hip a spot as this one does. We really enjoyed this. It doesn't really open up till after 11:30 p.m. when the other venues start closing down. We really didn't do any dancing, but we sure did a lot of people watching and enjoying the music. We had a great time. It's hard to believe, but we had a local disco that's been open for decades, since we were young, and they were playing all the good tunes of yesterday, but they recently closed down just a couple years ago. Big bummers. Now we have to go to the cruise ships in order to get our disco fix in. Crazy. y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making them. If you do, please give me a like and also subscribe to my channel for more upcoming adventures. We've got plenty more trips just for this year alone, and then soon after that we'll be doing transatlantic and trans-Pacific voyages. Stay tuned.